Here's a mistake I made just the other day with make.com. I want to share it with you guys and what I learned. It's something that's so easy to overlook. So this has to do with make.com MCP servers. So basically I'm trying to connect all of these tools, all of these scenarios up to this external tool called ElevenLabs. That way my AI receptionist can call on these tools in make.com to get the context for the next 30 days, check the availability inside of the calendar, and then schedule people into the calendar. When you want to add a server, this is how you go about it. So add new server, go ahead, give it a name, a description. The server type currently as it stands with make.com only offers SSE. So let me show you what I was overlooking. Inside of make.com in your profile settings, go to API access and then add a token. What you need to do for MCP server, you need to, for the scopes, go down to mcp.use. It's right here. Check that on. Go ahead, give it a name. We'll just say demo, click add. This token will appear right here. Go ahead and copy this. And then you need to follow this structure right here. If you wish to give access to, let's say, ElevenLabs to all of your on-demand scenarios inside of make.com, all of those automations, you follow this structure right here. And this is what was tripping me up. It's the make_zone. In order to see what zone you're in, like if you're in the United States, there's a good chance you're in us1.make.com. This is what was tripping me up. So make.com, go back to your make.com account, go back to organization. So just your regular dashboard. And then inside of the URL that you see up here, you won't see it on the screen. So let me copy it and throw it into the sticky note for you guys to see. So it's this whole guy right here. This is my URL. This is the token that I just created for the MCP server. Don't worry, I'm gonna delete this. You want to treat this as a password. It's something that you can overlook very easily. I thought it was just US1, right? So I was copying that. I was following this setup right here, and I was just saying US1 for the make zone, but that's not true. You need the full domain. So you need US1, let me go back to the sticky note. You need us1.make.com. You need to copy that whole thing, throw it into this field, and then in this field, you throw in your MCP token, and then in this field, you throw in your organization ID. And you can find that also inside of the URL right here. That's your organization ID. Once you have all that set up, right, you throw it into the server URL right here. I always recommend creating a secret and storing the whole thing in the secret. And then just in this case with ElevenLabs, you go down to secret and then select your secret that you just created. I named it make.com. Click add server, and then what's gonna happen is you can find your custom MCP server right here. It should show up green for you. You might need to wait a moment, hit refresh, and then you'll see a list of all of your automations inside of make.com that are set to on demand. And then it's just a matter of going in and approving the specific automations that you want this agent, this AI agent, to be allowed to execute in make.com. So you'll see all of these guys are crossed out right here. I don't want this AI agent to be able to call on these scenarios. The only 3 scenarios I want this AI agent to execute is this next 30 days calendar context, and then at the very bottom, you see these 2. Calendar availability for Mike's Plumbing and schedule service call Mike's Plumbing. Those are the only 3 automations that I want this AI agent to run inside of make.com, which are these guys right here. Again, to wrap it up for you guys, what was tripping me up, it's something that you can overlook so easily. The whole make zone right here is not just US1, for example. It's the entire thing. So it's us1.make.com, for example. Hope that helps.